South African Member of Parliament Pemmy Majodina accepts an apology from a fellow Pan-African Parliament member following a scuffle earlier over the voting system. Former Cabinet Minister Malusi Gigaba denies that he received bags of cash from the Gupta family. Parents and pupils protest at a top private school of racism and the slow pace of transformation. So we're talking about incidents at Cornwall in Irene, Pretoria, incidents of racism. What do you think ought to be done there? Send us your comments to #FullView. Remember, you can view our interviews or features on SABCnews.com. You would have seen some of those interviews. We played it for you earlier on, just with regards to what happened at Cornwall. Model C schools, private schools, this has been a constant lament for those who have been there. Dennis Malelo, you say that we need to urgently change the current outcome-based education system and have tough legislation against all forms of racism. Dennis, don't we do that already? And this is what I'm saying. Part of it is not only embedded in our constitution, in our schools policies as well. So why are schools so slow with regards to transforming schools? Mandi Sivuti saying that close down all private schools, create only one school system for all. Not only will racism, but education levels of school facilities improve massively. The current system is a continuation of apartheid. The more things change, the more they stay the same. But Dikla, let me tell you something. Public schools also experience racism, especially those that are in the suburban areas. So I don't know if that is so much going to be a solution, but fair enough. Others may agree with you. Steve Jeffries, you say mandatory unpaid workshops and training for all staff and parents communities, compulsory attendance, compulsory study, and examination of Chapter 2 of the Constitution, prohibition of lifelong chairpersons of school structures. Interesting one. Thanks, Steve Jeffries. Let's see more from our viewers. Matatela Kolani Kobo says the government should integrate all these private and Model C schools into a system of public school and change the way that these schools are governed. Okay, my colleague Aldrin St. Pierre standing by. I'm going to hear from him because I don't know if some of these solutions will bring an end to this. SABCnews.com is where you can watch any of our interviews or features. Facebook and Twitter is where you'll find us. Remember, #FullView. So